to Politricks Watch. This is Sir P. Now, I noticed the police them start pressure the customs and the wharfs, and them really had tried dig into finding out who is responsible, right, for some of them gun shipment. I mean, it's very strange that it take 2022 for this to really start happening. We see them kind of pressure here, but as them say, better late than never. To the C-Talk release, right, names and images of 2 more individuals, right, where them say them want to come in ASAP. One of them is a female. It's starting to become a trend. Right? At this point, are you even surprised anymore? It's like, here you go again, Groundhog's Day. This time, female name Carissa Clark, right, of Paradise, Norwood, and the youth name Cleon Gerard Clark, right, aka Clayton. 2 of them are of the same last name, so it's very likely they're related. Right. Before we go into that, speaking about women and getting called in for gun shipment, because these 2 are getting called in for the mobile shipment, the town shipment. Remember, them did say young woman, or well, I don't know her age, but a female by the name of, I think it was Jadian, should come in. I'm going to play a clip. This is coming from, matter of fact, just listen up. After the clip play, then I go get back to them. We just want them to listen and listen closely.
In relation to the seizure of 21 firearms, which includes 18 pistols and 3 rifles with 2,216 assorted ammunition and 51 magazines at the Universal Freight Handlers Limited on Friday, the 4th of March 2022, the police have taken into custody 2 males. These males are considered to be key players in the illegal importation of firearms. The female, who was announced as a person of interest, has since turned herself into the police. She was interviewed and later released. The 2 males, who are now in custody, will be interviewed in the presence of their attorneys, and the appropriate action will be taken thereafter by the police. The investigation continues.
So that was none other than DCP Fitzbailey. Sounds spooky, right? Remember? Will I tell my Jadian if it hand in herself, nobody make things get difficult? You know, make the sense about that go on the run. Right. Once them point her out, that means them have information but tie her to the shipment. Then we are here say she go in, right. Them let her go, and 2 man go in. But we'll see what I want to play out. But I have nothing more to say to that. I have nothing more to say to that. Right. When I break that down, I want to break it down. Spooky. But we get to understand that these are 2 major players. All we can do is watch how this play out. We're just glad to see some actual investigations are going on. One time, tell me if I lie, me tell in the comment section. You say go and find, I not done this. You wonder if the gun them send themselves. You wonder if the gun them if you collect themselves. Now people actually get called in and they go and I bring in back more. Very spooky. Now we could go back to the Carissa Clark and Cleon Clark. Them get called in for the 5 firearms and the 147 rounds for them find January 20th. But listen to this. Cleon Clark is also being sought for assist in the February 28th case, where there were 7 firearms and 16 9mm cartridges, 8 magazines, and various firearms accessories. So Cleon Clark, that's the youth, the male. Them want to question him regarding January 20th shipment, 5 firearms, and the February 28th shipment, 7 firearms. You have a whole heap of explaining to do. But Carissa, they want Carissa too. You know it already. You know whose time to shine. You know whose time to shine. Yeah. Who have to go shine right now? Carlton. Going at the station. If you have to rent a car, so be it. Right, bring some food. Right. You might have to go help drop Carissa home after them done talk to her. Like anything else, it's always the bigger picture we look on. So when time you hear say, right, people get called in, and then major players end up get bringing a station and them wait for them lawyer come to start the questioning. When I understand say, I saw them things that work. No real progress not gonna make until the big wigs them start drop. I like how them a deal with it. It's not perfect, but it's never going to be perfect. But it's a step in the right direction. I'm glad to see it or oversee it. But like the strategy them I use. You come in. Especially if maybe if that person was supposed to pick up the shipment, that person named it on some farm, you have to go tell you, oh, you named it on this farm. Who you know? You look at the right questions you might get asked. Especially agencies like CTAC, them normally like for hold on back on some, especially if they might climb the ladder. Remember, that's what we want them to do. Climb the ladder. Who you work for? Alright? See, I just sound like a runner. Alright? Them two names, alright. Who you work for? Alright? Them you work for, alright. I really up top who want going. We want to see, right, who are the movers and shakers. We want to see who are the puppet masters. And this is the thing. We now celebrate, right? And the more, where they call them people there, like a small fry. We want to see what the puppet masters. So I'm glad to see CTAC in charge of this. Something might actually come out of it. But let's see. I'm just glad we're having this conversation. And if you listen to my old videos, you can ask the same question and then I hate that. You just done this up. It was fine going on. I hate that. No, we actually see domino effect. Step in the right direction. PIA, people of Jamaica, we have to keep the pressure on. Okay? Because for the last 10-20 years, right, the reason why your favorite politician or even your favorite top cop, right, could have just go in power, get a term and then just disappear, right, get them pension and gone and kick out them foot. Because, can we be honest, the Jamaican people, right, we're not demanding excellence. The Jamaican people were not demanding accountability. The Jamaican people, all they do was just this is why I no longer take, right, your celebrities seriously. Because for years, them did have controlled, quote unquote, the voice of the people. But if you realize, enough of them was fraud and agents anyway. Right? And one time, them, claims that them a talk up for the people, they were just being vague. Oh, the system I fight against. Them not like, it's a bunch of emotional crap. You notice once it start get, specific, once we start say, where is the data, where is the numbers, once we start presenting them say, the facts are, this law was written in 1961, right, so clearly it's not relevant now. Once you start get to that point there, you notice, right, politicians start to say, well, alright, we have to do something about this. When they just start vague, crime get out of hand, that don't mean nothing. Crime bad, that don't mean nothing. Politicians don't have to react when they hear that. What does that mean? But when you show them, constantly show the numbers. 1,300 one year, 1,400 next year, 1,600 one year, 1,600 one year. Then, them can't get around it. Them can't go around data. Them can't go around statistics. Them can't go around facts. Right? When they present some vague, emotional argument, you fight against the, what does that mean? You're not the agent, what does that mean? But once them start hit with the numbers and the facts, notice things start change. Slowly and surely. So, this is why we have to maintain the pressure, we have to keep up the momentum. Right? When we want the thing change, we have to attack it from a position, right, of logic, reason, right, facts. Right? We have to bring the data. Right? That's the only time, right, these people act. Then they're like, oh, alright, we have to go do this now. Right now, the man them turn data specialist. When time them a talk, listen to how politicians talk 5-10 years ago, and listen to how them talk now. Listen to how JCF talk 5-10 years ago, and listen to how them talk now. The man them turn data experts. Man them a break it down to the iota. Anyway, make us see how this play out. Patreon squad, pick up yourself. Yeah, you don't know, more life. Vulture squad, stay circling. Bless.